On the 14th of December, 2021, I noticed the gorgeous sunset and texted a picture of it to my wife. She responded, "Ooh, that feels like the sunset before a storm." We had no idea how right she was. The next morning, I gave up working in the shop because the dust was getting too bad. All that leaves and grass. Yeah, that's from just the last hour. We have got 50-mile-an-hour winds currently. Oh man, it looks like, I hope it shows up on camera. Can you see all that dust over there? Dust never looks as bad on camera as it does in real life. I went out quickly with the GoPro to get some footage and literally had difficulty walking. Oh, look at that dust. Ugh. Then a little rain shower went through, and it had my hopes up that we'd get enough moisture to settle the dust. But it only brought enough moisture to make the dust stick to everything. After the sprinkle of rain, the wind got stronger and the dust in the air got thicker. I decided this was the perfect opportunity to get some footage of. So this is exactly why I have goggles and a bandana and even an N95 mask in my Bugout bag. On my return, I noticed a broken branch in the valued evergreen tree. There's some shingles too. Just lost the top of the knot garage. Not surprised.
Yeah, really not. Doggies, are you gonna be okay?
Poor dogs are so stressed out. They don't like this wind either, do you guys?
I'm a little surprised how stressed out Zoe is by it, because she's usually pretty chill during storms.
Yep.
And then Dakota's like, ah.
Poor dude. I'm sorry it's so scary. This is a true-on dust storm now. This is dust. I can even see my neighbor's house across the road. Well, there's been another change of events. It smells like grass fire out there. Really, really bad. I can actually smell it here in the house. So we are getting our bags packed. My go bag, that's ready to go. So grab it if I need to leave. And put together a bag of clothes in case I need it. Pretty much trying to pack up in case we gotta leave. Because if there's a fire coming, we're leaving. Where'd my van go? The microwave's going to be worthless now. Holy crap. Whoa. My whole world is gone. This is insane. I have never seen anything like this in my life. I mean, I'm only in my mid-40s, but still. This is I don't even know if I got this bad in the Dust Bowl, did it? And we're dark. I've got other things I got to tend to, so bring it back when something else happens. But we just lost power. Going away. Our house is normally not this dusty. I guarantee it. That is just from today. The dust was actually not super thick at this point in time, so we decided this would probably be a good moment to evacuate, as we could actually see to drive on the road. We'd been hanging tight in the house just because where could you go in that dust storm? I mean, you literally can't see the road. More dangerous to drive than it is to sit until you absolutely know you have to leave. Probably doesn't show up for crap on video, but that glow right there is actually really bright in real life. There's a fire right there. It looks like it goes for half a mile at least. It is literally a block away from me. Right now the wind is in our favor. It's blowing it away, but I was looking at the forecast. The wind could switch from the direction that fire is right now, which means it'd blow it towards us. So we're gonna pack up the old van here and trying to get all this dust off the intake and stuff right now. It's so covered in dust. I'm kind of a little nervous about starting it because it's going to suck all that in, but I opened the hood and a lot blew out already, actually. It was quite an eerie drive out to my friend's house that night, and none of the video that we took shows the glow of the fire or the wind or the dust. We're still alive!
We are. I'm tired.
So we're out at our friend's house. We are sleeping in our van, in case you can't tell. Their beds are full because they've got other people here too.
Yeah, quite the house full.
Fires everywhere on the drive here. And we received word that friends of ours have lost their house to a fire. Yeah. So, a lot going on tonight. Very stressful. We're going to try to get some sleep and figure out what we're doing in the morning, I guess, and see if we have a house when we get home. Yay.
Woohoo.
All right. Night, everybody.
Good night.
It was a little chilly that night in the van. It got down to 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Made pancakes out in the garage on his grill. Can't hear me with the beeping.
I don't know how your family likes eggs.
And since we don't have electricity, none of the oil wells are working. Well, we're back home. It's basically noon. It's up to 31 degrees, so it's calm. Actually feels pretty nice out right now. I have like no shingles. Well, I won't say no shingles. That's an exaggeration. That's kind of hard to tell. The deck basically has no shingles, but I'm missing a swath through there and on the main roof, so that's not bad. On that side, that's the west side the wind came from. And over here, can you see that at all? Can't get you at the right angle. Missing a few on this side. So, all in all, not near as bad as I thought it would be. I've got to get the generator hooked up into my well because we don't have electricity, we don't have water. I actually want to take a minute to say this, that I get comments a lot on my video that I made about staying warm when the furnace quits, whatever it's called, something like that. But a lot of people commented that you don't lose water, you still have flowing water, running water when you lose electricity, and that's not true in a lot of places. In major cities, they keep it going, they keep it pumping, they have generators and stuff. But out here in the rural areas, no, it's each person has their own pump, own private well, that kind of stuff. And when we lose electricity, we don't have water. So do not make the assumption that you're still going to have water when you lose electricity. All right. So this is my generator I'm going to use. It's actually my welder on my welding truck here. And I'm gonna make a plug for this. I think this will run it. It's 3,000 watts, which I think will run the well. Okay, 220. That's why I gotta use a generator. Otherwise, I'd use an inverter. That sun is a terrible angle. But anyway, I opened the door. Well, I mean, everything is covered in dust. But I opened the door and dust fell out at me. It is so freaking dusty in here. Oh my God, it's like this truck has been in storage for 30 years or something. This is unreal. And this is what it looks like under the hood. Man, I mean, seriously, it looks like this engine hasn't been running 30 or 40 years. I think it looks like it's an ancient beast that's been sitting out in a junkyard forever or something. Just ridiculous. Well, I got the generator hooked up to the well. So we have the well and the refrigerator powered, and that is it in the house. But we have got water for now. So we're going to fill up a bunch of jugs, and I'll shut off the generator and just turn on the generator, and we need water. Well, dang it. Seal went out on my water pump on my welder here. Dumping antifreeze out everywhere. Crap. And of course when I need it most. You ready for bed?
My husband is.
6:40. We're done for. A long 2 days. Still no
Yeah.
electricity.
But it's been dark for like 3 hours already.
I know, right?
Not just outside, but inside.
We have lights and power. Yep. So now I just gotta start cleaning everything. Oh, it's gonna take forever.
Well, I'd like to have it anyway.
But hey, I got power. Made it through. House is relatively intact. Yep. I'd like to take you guys out for a drive because it literally looks like a bomb went off, man. There's roofs gone off of houses and buildings. There's buildings just gone. There's fences that are completely covered in debris, whether that's plant matter or trash or roofs or whatever. I mean, it's crazy. Fire has burned probably thousands of acres at this point. I don't know how many acres. It's a lot of acres are burned. Ground is bare from the wind, just completely eroding the ground.
Yeah, it's bad when you can't even tell that it's burnt because it's just dirt.
Somebody's house was that?
Oh yeah.
It's just crazy looking everywhere. It's insane. You know, vehicles turned over in ditches. It literally looks like a bomb just went off out here. So anyway, I am going to end this video here, but otherwise, I'd say the worst is over. We got power back on. I just like to say we are very fortunate here. I mean, our house is still upright and, you know, made it out with our lives, and others lost their houses, lost their lives even. All right, I'll end it here, and hopefully I'll check up with you on an update fairly soon. We'll see how this all goes.